Hey, it's Trueflight. We're back. Hopefully in the crew here. I managed to finally get it to launch again, so we're going to see how this works out. Top of the music. I get pulled off YouTube because it has music in the background. So I haven't done a video with commentary in a while. The kids are off school and been home, and I've just been busy with other stuff, but thought I would put up a video and talk and rant and have some fun. Now that I lost like 3 weeks worth of time in the crew here, you can tell I'm hurting for money in that time I lost. And going to try to do a couple of the summit events here and get a decent ranking. Try to get that F40 I missed out on last month because I was having issues. I actually managed to do a couple events last night when I was screwing around with things and got it running again, but we're back in. At least the game's up and running for now. It's still not 100%, but we'll do a few events and see what we can do here. Yeah, we're pretty low ranked right now. Yeah, did one event. So we're going to go do that, and I'm pretty sure that's why we were in that car. I can't say how long this is going to work, but we'll see. I do love this game despite all of its issues. I just wish it ran better. Funny thing is, I would give up all the graphic updates and the rain and everything in a heartbeat that we got with Wild Run if we could get the game running the way it was pre-Wild Run. I know the motorcycles are cool and the monster trucks are cool and drift spec, but see how bad we are. Normally I'm pretty good at drifting in a performance. Whoa! So I've been playing Need for Speed for the last week. And the car's controlled just a hair differently in that. Okay, a lot differently. So this might take me some getting used to. That was interesting. Oh, this is a terrible run. Can definitely tell I've been playing something different. Oh, wasn't too bad. Normally I can drift better. Oh, wrong street. Normally take my performance cars out to Salt Lake City and drift around because it's kind of fun. Somehow I can control them, but I can't control the actual drift cars. Oh, that was bad. Well, we did better than my score from last night, so I'm happy with that. But that was a terrible run. Definitely going to take a bit to get used to the controls again after playing Need for Speed. Give me a part. This car's not maxed out yet. And they give me a part I really don't need. Let's see how bad I was. Oh, only 9 seconds off the pace. At this point, I'm more concerned about just getting some events under my belt. And getting some points racked up, hopefully up to at least a silver, if not a gold, so we have a better shot at the car. I missed so many events this month. I think we're just going to end up buying the car anyway. Had a 90% chance of winning this thing last month and failed, so. Oh, I think I hit the nitrous too early. Eh. That's another one of those cool ones where it backs you up. If you watch where you are when you cross the finish line and then where you are when your chute opens, it actually backs you up. It's kind of funny. Not sure why they did that, but I didn't check to see if the taillight glitch is still there. I'm sure it is. Watch my passenger side tail light when I hit the finish line here and the chute opens. So in this cutscene, flickers there and then it goes out when the chute opens. Yep. It's kind of funny. Hey, look, it's back on. Talk to my mechanic. That's some shoddy wiring. Whatever pulls the chute also knocks out my tail lights. Oh, way over revved. Damn it. Wow, this is a terrible run all over so far. Held off on the nitrous to see if it helps at all. We did hit a higher top speed, but I don't think it matters. Took too long to get there. Yep. Sad when your first run's the best. So anyway, since the crew has been working right, I've been playing a lot of my old Need for Speeds. Most Wanted, Undercover. I have Underground 2. I need to install that again. The graphics are so terrible by today's standards, but the actual game itself, the customization, is probably still one of the best out there. Need for Speed World had some pretty good customization. What are you up to? Oh, drift. This should be fun. Drift and no restrictions. I think we're going to take the Subaru if we get the choice. Yep. I'm not liking the Mazda. The Mazda, for some reason, does not work for me for drifting, but the Subaru seems to be pretty good. I'm still absolutely horrible at drifting, so... It is 4th of July weekend here, though, so I did a ton of videos for... Whoa, wrong turn. World of Warplanes, and probably going to do some World of Tanks because they're having a bonus thing this weekend, so... I know some of you guys from the Bourne channel are going to watch these, and I didn't link all those, obviously, because they're not racing. But if you subscribe to me on YouTube or just check out my feed on Google+, I link all the videos there too. Oh, that was almost a respectable drift. Man, I cannot drive in this game. I suck at drifting to start with, so this isn't helping. Wow. Spoiled by that easy drift in Need for Speed where you just like tap the gas and you're automatically drifting. You know, not this weird stuff where you actually have to control it. It's strange how that works. Oh, going way too fast. At least I know what I'm doing wrong. I just suck at it. I admit I suck at it. That was actually somewhat decent. Now where do I go? Oh, that was terrible. It's one of these where I went too fast, so I'm going to end up out of road. Really? I didn't knock that over. That was entertaining except for the end there. I can't do the whole fishtailing down the straightaway thing that some people do. I'm not sure why. just to keep the multiplier up. It seems weird. That's not drifting to me. Drifting is going around the corners. You should be going straight on the straightaways. It seems faster. Who knows? Monster truck. No restrictions here, so we'll probably use the Camaro. I'm hoping the game doesn't crash on me. I still haven't gotten the computer fixed, so the CPU, it's a 8-core 5 gig processor, and whenever I push it past a certain point, it locks up. Usually gaming for extended period of times does it. Multitasking. Compressing my videos does it, which is obnoxious. It's under warranty. The problem is I gotta rip it apart, take the CPU out, send it in, go for a week or two without it while they decide what's wrong with it. If it's a factory problem, then warranty will cover it. Until then, I'm without a computer. I have the laptop, but still do not like the sideways drifting on the car. Oh, oh! No, back on the wheels. That was good until that part. See if we can't get up top. Really? I know I was going up it at a bad angle, but still. Make it. Oh, yeah, there we go. Whee! Oh, I clipped the ramp. I would have made it. Is there 1,000? Yeah, there is. Alright, we're gonna go get that. Really don't know where to go on this one to make a lot of points. I mean, you could go over to the half pipe and just keep doing misty flips. Ooh, went off that at an angle. Can't believe I made that. Oh, we should hit the loop. Gonna miss that 500, yep. I can never get that second 1,000 up there. You gotta, like, cut the brakes halfway through. Big misty here, ready? Whee! Triple misty. Not bad. How did I not get that one? Not gonna make it to the ramp. Tried. That was a respectable score. I never claimed to be good at monster truck. That and drift are definitely my weaknesses. Yeah, come on. Actually, it's relatively high score for me for that. I'm impressed by that. You usually get around 30. What else do we have on here? Oh, a stunt race that I can fail miserably at. These would be good if they took out the side rolling. I think we want the KMT. I find the KMT better for dirt and the BMW better for raid. But they have this weird side thing so you can do spins with the bikes, and I just find it horrible when you're trying to steer the things. It's cool for doing tricks, but how do you play a motorcycle? Don't have these in Need for Speed. Can I do a double? I cannot. Sure looked big enough to do a double, but I guess not. So these, if you haven't seen them, you have a certain amount of time to get from checkpoint to checkpoint. There's that spin maneuver. It's very hard to land. And you get points for tricks along the way. If the timer runs out, you don't score any points until you hit the next timer. How was that a perfect landing? That was a pretty butchered landing myself. Gonna do a Misty on the bike. Oh! That was cutting it close. It's kind of a fun track, actually. That time we got the double in. I think I was going fast enough to risk the double that time. I'd probably score a lot more points if I tried Misties on all of these, but they're so much harder to land, and I am not that good of a player when it comes to bikes. These dirt bikes. That would have probably been the good one to try the double on again. This is going to be rough. Tree. I'm going to miss the ramp because of that stupid tree. Oh, gonna wreck. Whoa, I can't believe. Can't believe we survived that one. Screwing ourselves on points on some of these, but that was a tree. Oh no! I let go of the wrong button. Ah! That was a really terrible landing. Wasn't horrible. Definitely could have been better. So far, I'd like the one up in the Arctic track. Really nice. It's in the snow. Oh, I didn't even look what that was. I think it was weight reduction that I didn't need, but hey. And I didn't compare my score either. Why? Fail in here. We'll check that real quick. Down there quite a bit. Third place though. Hill climb. Not gonna want the dirt bike for this. Whoops, wrong one. probably go with the Camaro. Not that Camaro. This is not Raid either. That Camaro. And this first run's pretty much just to get the nitrous tank full. Let's see where we're going here. Definitely not this path. Oh, that's a narrow little hole to squeeze through. Sad part is, I think I beat my old record with that terrible run. So we're definitely going to want to go to the right. Oh, that was really a second place run for that terrible. Kind of disappointed by that. Oh, why did I do that? Should have hit retry. Where are we? Whoa, zoomed in too much. Oh, that is annoying. We're going to go here. Get up a little bit of speed. I think we're going to go off to the right and see what we can't do differently there. Turn! Oh, that rock's gonna screw us. Ah, that was my bad. I didn't see the rock till it was too late. Actually did a pretty good time that other way. Going this way, man. Maybe the way I went the first time was better. Get some traction. Alright, one more try. We'll go up the other way with a full tank of nitrous and see. Man, if I could get that one there, that would make a big difference. Maybe I'll do one more after this. Sometimes I found going straight for the point is also not the best option. Sometimes you can get higher points by actually going up the hill higher. There's a couple tracks that are actually glitched like that. Yeah, that's where I want to go, where he just did. I don't know if I got that one or not. So we're going to ignore the hill and keep climbing, see what we get. I don't know why it does that, but I've seen it do that in a few races. Yep, that made the difference. And that wasn't even a relatively good run, and I bait first to my friends. We're just going to keep that because I don't know how much longer this is going to record before it crashes. And I really want to get through the last couple events. What do we have left? A speed event. Where are we at? This looks like a good call for a motorcycle on these nice slippery wet roads. There they are. Go with the Ninja, which is new color since the last time I played. Go back and get a little bit of a running start. It'll also let us fill up our nitrous tank here. Alright, let's see how bad we can do at this. I have no idea what this track is or what the road's like. We're gonna see. Looks like some light turns. Whoa! Mixed with some traffic. Come on, that was a waste. Nice straightaway here. Damn. That's a lot of cars. Bunch of players hanging out there. Oh, how bad was that? 1,200 behind, or 2,000 behind. Man. I think we're gonna try that one more time. I had to slow down way too much in that one spot. See what the road looks like this way too. Sometimes they're easier to go the other direction. It looks pretty much about the same this way, so. Just hope those other players don't get in my way down there. Seriously, if you're playing the game and you're doing one of the events, when you get to the finish line, at least bring up your map or something so people can pass through you. I hate when people park right in the way. Alright, let's see what we can do. Beat by a Lambo. Sad. Oh, wheels in the shoulder didn't count. Oh, come on! I barely clipped him. That sucks. I hate that. I don't think when you're squeezing a car in between there and you clip something like that, but... I'm sure I'll watch the replay and that's probably like a square dead-on hit. It just looked to me like I clipped him. You guys have that luxury of pausing things and watching it slow. I don't get that. And there's a car in the way. Man, that's a fast Lambo. I'm hoping to take him up here in the turns. That whole one tire on the shoulder of the road not scoring for it's lame though. Too much traffic. He apparently didn't have any. I'd like to at least get second on there. We're going to give this one more try. I think that Lambo is actually what we're trying to beat. For second of my friends. I don't think you're going to pull that one off on a drag racer. Possibly. It would take quite a bit of skill. Those couple S curves in the middle would really hurt in a drag racer. Not to mention the road's wet. Definitely less traffic and dry road would make a huge difference here. Alright. Barring a huge accident, this one's for the money. We're not going to do it again here. Can't keep the wheels on the road going up this hill. Ah, clip that car. That slowed me down. Nope. That cost me it right there. Yeah, we're going to keep what we got. I might come back and try this again later, but... Definitely need drier roads, and it looks like it's about to storm again, so I don't think we're gonna get it. That issue was driver error there, though. I'll take the blame for that. Alright, I lied. We'll do one more. Hoping that rain holds off. I know I can get ahead of that Lambo now. It's a matter of making those S-curves without clipping anybody. Winging that car ruined it. Wet roads are not helping now. Just gotta figure out how to get through this section here without messing up, which I can't seem to do. I beat second. That's all I was after. So the Lambo must have been my first place friend. Wasn't actually looking at the names. Yep, I'll take second. Only because I don't want to do it again. I don't think without dry road I could beat him, so. Yeah, skip. Last we have a jump, and then the free roam, which I'm not going to mess with. What jump are we on? Ooh, not much of a runway for this one. Where are we? Don't recognize this one. I think this is a new one. Maybe not. I don't remember there being one up here in New York. Odd. Alright, we are going to try drag spec for this. Drag. We'll go with the CTR3. Get those tires warmed up. Oh, we're not lined up with a ramp. That sucks. Oh, I don't have nitrous yet. And there's somebody parked on the jump. Jeez. Oh, maybe I have seen this one before. I kind of vaguely remember landing on the racetrack. Alright, let's try that again with a full tank of nitrous and not having to swerve around somebody on the jump. Maybe that was a respectable score. I'm kind of impressed by that for not having nitrous. And there's a car behind me. Really? Really, dude? Move! Let's try being actually lined up with the jump this time, too. That probably will help. That was my bad. Oh, getting too greedy here. I think we're facing the wrong way. think I'm getting greedy going for the extra long runway is the problem. Dick. That guy was trying to move in front of me on the ramp. Oh, really? Try it one more time here. I don't know why people have to play trolls. Probably one of the biggest flaws in this game. Still to this day disappointed that there's no permanent crews either, which was kind of like the whole selling point of the game. I expected there to be something similar to like a guild system in an MMO. Go around that guy. That's about as fast as we're gonna get off there. Really? How did he get that much air? Wow, I saw my buddy fly over me. I was doing 270, I think, when I hit that one. How was that less? Alright, we'll go one more time. Maybe we should start here instead of getting that first. No. I will try one more with a running start. So not sure if the running start at this point is helping me or hurting me. Is the ground so unlevel? I can't tell if it's a help or a hindrance. You also get air up there at the ramp, and then I can't hit the nitrous as soon. He still beat me, but I think that was my best run. Nope. I will try one more without the running start and see. I'm curious now. Nope, I can see him flying over me. Definitely need the running start. I'm happy with what we got, though. We're gonna live with that for now. I don't remember there being a jump there, though, but I vaguely remember landing on the track like that, so I guess it has been there, I just don't remember it. So I think we bumped ourselves up to gold, which is good for now. Just have to maintain it till the end of the month. Which is actually the end of the weekend here, so. And our rewards are looking at, yeah, see, we only got a 15% bonus thanks to the missing out on most of the month because the game wasn't running. Gold puts us at a 65% chance. I'd be happy with some CC as well, so. If I do get bumped back to silver, we're only looking at 25% chance, so. May end up buying the Ferrari. I kind of got screwed over by not being able to log into the game. Oh, we are sitting at silver. I thought it said gold. I can keep working on getting that up to a gold, I guess. But that's going to pretty much wrap it up for this one. I'm going to try to do more game play with commentary. I know everybody likes that better. I like it better too. It lets me rant. And hopefully I'll get to do more of that here. And we'll Try to get some other games on too. Maybe get some commentary on some of my other racing games, some of the old Need for Speeds. They're rather fun. The controls take a bit to get used to. But anyway, that's going to wrap it up for this, and we will see you in the next video.